All right. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It's another Monday. Almost done with April. Let's take a look at my portfolio. Let's get my screen shared. Uh, Guys, there's fake accounts on Discord. So please be careful. I'm not going to message you first. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to just message people. So if someone messages you, it's probably not me. Um, and if someone asks you to pay for something else, it's definitely not me. So please be careful. I think Irina messaged me. This actually confused me because this guy has the same number as me. That's how smart these guys are. That's how smart scammers are. Okay. Scammers are not stupid. They're evil people, but they're really smart, unfortunately. So they put my thing here. So this confused me. I'm like, wait, is that me? My picture? But no, it's not because I realized they spelled wit wrong. And yeah. So please be careful. Don't pay any money and tell your friends and people not to fall for this type of stuff. Not just with me, with every influencer. Okay, so please be careful. All right, with the that out the way, I'll probably mention at the end of the call as well. Unfortunately, there's so many of them. All right, so I'm up 0.07%. The market is up 0.2% across the board. We'll probably be trading a whole bunch of stuff today. Okay. Neo actually did pull back. So I'm gonna just say right off the bat, we should be trading some Neo. So right off the bat, we're gonna trade Neo. I have not been able to trade outside of our group for a very long time for a YouTube video. So I plan to actually trade Neo. Do I? No. That's okay. I'll do it live. However, I don't know if I have enough collateral. Okay, I have 209. So the first thing we should do is just to clean things up, kind of like some housekeeping before I jump into like a bunch of trades. So I'm just gonna, oh, okay. I think I posted this triple Q 305 put, okay? It has made all the money it's gonna make. So I'm gonna just close out this trade. I opened this trade on the 13th. Well, it's actually kind of a bit ago, on April 13th. Okay, I just want to make sure that was posted because that was a bit of a larger account trade. I want to make sure I didn't miss it. We got the 13th buy QQQ and then sell 305 put. Yeah, so I did do that. Okay, cool. So I did it. All right. So basically, this is a full gain. It's a penny. So I'm just gonna. So, cause sometimes once in a while I miss a 0DT trade that's like $16 on 100K. So, anyways, I'm just gonna count this as a full win. It's $1. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll it just to make things really easy. So I'm gonna just say I closed it, but I'm gonna roll it. Okay, it's only $5. $5 on like on tens of thousands. All right, so what I'm gonna do is this has already made all the money it's gonna make. So there's no point of holding it for today. It's literally worth nothing. So I'm gonna open up and roll, even though this is just opening a new position basically. I will roll for let me do, let's see. Yeah, there's daily expiration, which is like okay, let's just go for May 12, which would be next Friday. No, that would be the following Friday. That's not next Friday. That would be the following Friday. I could go 5th, but I don't care. The 12th is cool. It's less management. So there's no worries about doing 1 to 6 week trading. Okay. And before I do this, I just want to assess my overall risk to QQQ. You always want to assess overall what's going on. There's a lot of questions. Let me make sure everything's fine. Yes, it is. And just lots of questions. That's cool. I will definitely answer all these. I just want to make sure I get at least 3 trades in real fast. Got one for 428. Oh wow, all of this is doing well. Okay, take a screenshot here. As you can see, I'm using a whole lot of collateral. This is all margin. And I saw a question about margin as well. I think it could be time to roll both of these. Could be time to roll both of these positions, as they're not really making me any more money. They're already 82%. I might wait until this expires this Friday, because this is still $18 times 20, which is 360 bucks. So this is not bad, but this needs to be rolled right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go roll out. So roll this position. Okay, this is just a simple trade. If you don't have it, you can just sell a put. I'm gonna go to May 12th. Okay, let's go. So I'm using intuition because technical analysis is not so useful for triple Q. It's just a broad market ETF. Just want to take a look at the delta. 0.23. It's pretty high. That's pretty high. But so there's a few things I look at. I look at delta, but I'm also going to think about how much out of the money is this. 10% out of the money would be $30. 5% would be $15. So 300 would be pretty good. And the return here is that 5%. That's 5%. That's amazing. If that's 5%, game over. I am going to do the 300 strike. My calculator tool is usually kind of slow, unfortunately. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this 169 divided by 30,000. Okay, so no, it's not 5%. But that was my fear. It's 0.5%. So it's less than 1%, which is bad. Which is not good. It's not good. So that's not good. That's a very small return. It's not good. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go up a little bit more. Granted, that is true. Triple Q is unlikely to fall 5% in 18 days in 3 weeks. So even if it fell 1% a week, that would be $9. So that would be 306. So 306 is okay. All right, so this is okay. Okay, so you see how I'm kind of trying to do some logic there, and like there's no exact answer, but I'm trying to make it make sense to get comfortable with it to execute. All right, so the total credit here will be $1,385. Oh, actually moving up. That's interesting. 305. All right, so 2.77. 2.77. All right, so this is the first trade that we'll make. Sorry that I have to verify. This will only take a very fast moment. Okay, there we go. So that's the first position. This is good with your regular capital, or it's also good with margin if you're using margin. I don't necessarily think that you need margin if you're new, but if you've been here for a while, then using margin safely is good. It is good. All right, let's post this straight up. All right, so 306, 512. Okay, so that's trade number one. Three oh six, 306. Okay. Oh, should I spelled everyone wrong? All right, let's get into the next trade. All right, so that's trade number one. All right, so American Airlines. Okay, we still have American Airlines, and it's doing okay. So we're good on American Airlines. Alibaba is expiring this Friday. It looks like it is. Oh wow, we had a huge dip. Let's see what's going on with Alibaba. Alibaba. All right, so yeah, this thing is down a lot. It was doing pretty well for us, and now it's showing a lot of signs of weakness at 87. It's basically taken away all my gain on the stock itself. Oh, but the good news is our our puts just expired, so there are no puts. This is a very good thing, a very good thing. And it's also a very good thing that I ended up having calls at the money. So we are making 1,000 today, although this is down 1,700. So Alibaba is risky, but I think my timing has been impeccable. The timing has just been phenomenal. We don't have any puts. We have very aggressive tight covered calls set in place. So this has been as good as it gets for timing. It's funny how this stock went nowhere, it just went up a lot and then down a lot. And luckily, we have had a decent return overall. We're up actually, completely up despite in the past 3 months the stock being down a lot. So we're doing fine. I'm going to leave Baba alone, okay? But this looks like it's going to go into the money and potentially have a little bit of a loss. So it's up to you to coin flip whether you want to close this spread out. I'm going to leave it open as it's a super tiny position for me and it's not a concern for me at all. A lot of other stuff is making money. KHC, SPY. Yeah, so we have SPY already open. If you don't have this open and you want a small account trade, here it is right here, 400, 397. It's up 56%, but it's not too late to open. Airbnb is doing okay. We're up. Adobe Iron Condor is doing okay. We have two Iron Condors, which are both doing okay. So Adobe has been a really good Iron Condor. It's been really good to us. I think we can actually go into coin a bit. Okay, we can do some coin trading. So Coinbase, we have a call credit spread right now at 90.95, very, very high. And yeah, it's doing good. It has a gain. So let's open up some more coin. So it'd be good to get 80 if we can. But yeah, as you can see, it's a trash company for the most part. Not a good stock, despite all the influencers promoting it from its IPO. It went down a lot, and that's why I also don't buy IPO companies, guys. Okay, it's 54. Let's try to see if I can get around 75 would be okay too. Okay, because that's a really hard peak, as you can see on the chart. I will go out to May 12th. Okay, again, 3 weeks out, nothing wrong with a little bit less work. Okay, so I'm going to try 75. It's it's going to be iffy. Let's see, 75. If I sell the call and then buy the 80, the return is 5% for 3 weeks, 18 days. 75 is good though. This is very good. It's down 7.5% today. That's good. That's very good. All right, I like it. Guys, I like it enough to do 20 contracts. Pretty big position. I am going fairly risky here, so I don't necessarily recommend that you go. That's $10,000. But yeah, you definitely don't want to go 20 contracts, guys. You definitely do not. It's a sizable amount. You must be in the six figures to do this type of trade. You'll want to definitely go a lot less. You can go 10 contracts, you can go 5 contracts. I'll write this down right now. Wow, so I made exactly 500. So that would be 25 each, right? Would be 25 each. There we go. We get the lobsters going, guys. That's awesome. All right. Let's go to the next trade. All right. So Coinbase is good. We got more Coinbase. We rolled JD out today, so that's cool. I know it's down. Leave it alone. Small position. Shake Shack, Iron Condor is doing good, so that's great. Basically flat though. Oh, Tesla. Let's take a look at Tesla. Bearish on Tesla. I am bearish on Tesla. All right, let's see what's going on in the 1 month chart. All right, yeah, so it continues to go down. I'm really happy we got out of the poor man's covered call. I am so happy. And I am so happy that we are so short on Tesla. So everyone else will tell you, oh, Tesla's a buy. I'm just here to tell you the truth that this is not a great company at the moment. At least the stock's not that great. You know, sorry to tell you the truth. I'm just trying to make you guys some money. So Tesla is not great. And call credit spreads are definitely the move, guys. Definitely the move. Call credit spreads. Okay. So our current call credit spreads have made all the money they're going to make. So this last trade I'll do, and then I'm going to do more trades, but I'm going to pause and answer some questions. Okay. So let's just do Tesla. More call credit spreads. I'm just happy because if you lose your mind and you're a beginner, you're going to invest in Tesla and you're going to look really smart for some time until Tesla goes down, and then you're going to be in pain. And that's probably what's happening to 99% of people. And I'm purposely, I don't have any Tesla, as you can see, completely avoiding this rough day. So when people like message, hey, I'm having a rough time, it's like, yeah, because you have Tesla. You wouldn't be having a rough time if you follow what I'm doing. You literally would not have a tough time if you just follow what I'm doing. It's as easy as that. Like I'm doing just fine. All right, so I'm gonna try to find. Oh wait, May 1925 days. Let's go May. Let's go May 12th. So 18 days. Okay. Tesla already had earnings, and what I want to do now is I want to collect about for 18 days. It would be good to collect 1% a week. So if I can get 3 to 5%, a little bit higher than 1%, 5% for 3 weeks, I'll be very happy. So what I'm doing now is I'm just eyeballing where can I get 5%. This actually looks like 5% right here. 182.5, 187. This is 10%. So let's go a little bit higher. Let's go 187.5, which is very unlikely for Tesla to go to 187 in 18 days. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. Well, the bid ask is decent. That's good. Okay. We'll go a nice hefty 20. Nice hefty 20, guys. Beautiful. All right, 187.5, 192.5. And then I'm going to answer a bunch of questions. And then do more trading. All right, simple as that, guys. Like, I know it's tempting. It's tempting. Okay, so let's answer a bunch of questions. All right. Yes, we have an SPY play. Okay, so I see the question about SPY. The SPY is basically I already have a position open, so you can open the same one as I have. And the one that I have open has already made some money, but it's 400, 397. Guys, feel free to do 402, 390, 399. Yeah. So with SPY, anything under 403-ish, which is like about 2%, okay, for this week, go 403, 400, 402, 498, 403, 397. Any combination of spreads around 402 or lower can be any gap. I don't care if it's 3, 4, 5 gap. Okay, no problem. All those are fine. In fact, let me write that out so you guys get. You can even be. All right, so yeah, no problem at all. No problem at all with that. Okay. All right. Okay. So real quick again, please be careful of fake Discord accounts messaging you. Okay. Happens all the time. I'm not going to message you first. So please be careful and don't get scammed and tell your friends and family about that. Hello, I have a small account and I wanted to run the wheel with AMC. No, don't do AMC. No, it's like, sorry, I'm going to think of a stupid example for a long time. So just no, 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 no. No, no, no. Like the guy from The Office. What's his name? You know when he's yelling, "No, no!" That's me right now. Okay, please don't do that. No AMC, guys. No AMC. No GameStop. And there's a lot of tech stocks that have earnings this week: Meta, Microsoft, Amazon. Oh, Amazon. Big fan. I think all of them are fine to sell puts on. In fact, I think Meta could be good to sell put on. They sold a bunch of blue check marks for Instagram. Um, so Meta could be good. Let's take a quick look at Meta. Okay, everything's actually coming down a bit, and I love it. Now I'm coming down less than the market, so I like it. Um, this looks really good. I love red days, guys. I'm a huge fan red days because the more the market goes down, the better prices I get. Um, you can simply, if you have a medium-sized portfolio, larger portfolio, you can easily just sell puts at 200 on Meta, 275 Microsoft. As long as you're selling out of the money puts, guys, you are more than good. On Apple, 160 is fine. I may end up doing that. I just have to clear up some capital a little bit later. Okay. Tesla looks great for CCS. Oh, thanks. Yeah, just we did that. I know the question's a little bit old, but yes, we did that. Hi, Henry. Can you rate Bollinger Band, Delta, RSI, moving average, and support in order of importance? It's like saying my wife has blonde hair and she has a nice waist. It's like it just depends on the person. There's no specific thing that's better than there's no indicator that's like more important than the other. They're all important. There's no proof that Bollinger Band is more important than RSI. I like the Bollinger Band the most. It's like a statistical measure. So for me, that's number one. But no indicator in and of itself is supposed to give you a full picture. Uh, just like a skinny woman could be the worst woman to marry ever, right? So one feature on a person or on a stock means almost not that much. Okay, so it's just a combination of those things and using intuition. So Bollinger Band is number one for me, but Delta is important, moving average is important. All these things are important, and intuition is very important. Henry, thanks for everything. I want to get my daughter involved in trading, getting her set up on Robinhood soon, get her graduation gift started. Nice, that's good. Getting kids involved is fantastic. Also saw your margin video on YouTube. Just to be clear, do you allow yourself to get a sign when selling puts on margin? No, I don't, guys. I do not like to get a sign when I sell puts on margin. So you will see that I'm selling puts on margin. Where is it? right here. So I would not want to get put 15 contracts of SPY. This is a 600, $580,000 position. I do not have the capital to do it. So no, I would definitely not get assigned on margin. I would always roll it out into the future. I could do that right now, actually, because this position has already made me pretty good money. I could realize this gain right now. It's up 62%. So what I could, it would be not that much money, but it would be useful if I could. Here, I'll just show you real fast. Buy to close, sell to put. Now trade. So what I could do is I can roll from 388 to 390. That would not be a problem to collect more premium, basically. But yes, I would definitely not want to get put these shares because I don't have the money to. And same with this. This is 600,000. So I would definitely not want to get put that. Not, but I never happens to me. If it ever gets close, I just roll down. I roll down and down. It's so easy. It's been super easy to use margin. Literally super easy. Big sheet code. Lots of earnings this week. Any put sells? Yeah. So that would just be the ones that I mentioned. Amazon, Meta, and Microsoft are all fine. I took shares of JD, which is down to 34. What's a good call to sell against them? At your cost basis is fine. You can sell 1 month out at your cost basis. So 38. I have solely put on Tesla 428 at 165. Would you recommend buying it and closing that position? Let's see. What was it at 159? Well, I think Tesla's trash. So I'm making money off of call credit spread. So you kind of know my answer there. But I know you have a bigger portfolio, and if you just sold a little bit of puts, no problem. If you sold a lot of puts, you're going to want to definitely roll from 165 to 160. You are going to want to roll down for sure. But as Tesla goes down, it gets more attractive, to be honest. As much as I am a bear on Tesla, let me open up Yahoo Finance and give you a little bit of insight on the statistics of Tesla. Okay. TSLA. Let's take a look at. I want to take a look specifically at the price to sales ratio. It's so slow. So slow. You added to Shack, that's cool. Adding to Shack is nice. I might add to Shack as well. All right, come on, Yahoo Finance. So slow. All right, so the PE is pretty high. Price to sales is pretty reasonable, though. I will be honest. This is Apple price to sales. So I think Tesla has pretty good support, probably 10 to 15% down. I would find it really hard for Tesla to go below like 140. So, maybe you don't want to roll up, or sorry, you don't want to roll down. Maybe you do, but if you have a large position, you do want to roll down. This is not so bad. It has a good price to sales ratio. The stock has some decent support. The short ratio is not that high. People probably already covered their shorts after earnings. So it is an okay stock. It's solid. It could be pretty good for selling put options 10% down. So actually, let's take a look. Is it possible for me to sell a put very down? I don't mind being a little bit bullish, but I want to make sure it's very far down. So yeah, so 4 days from now, 152 looks okay. This looks fine if you're a bull. Doesn't look bad. I had a what do we have? We had a poor man's covered call, so I'm afraid if I sell a put, that it might be considered the wash sale rule because I'm going long the same stock that I lost a couple thousand on. So I'll be careful on Tesla and not touch it for a little bit. For a covered call on Tesla, I would go right at the money, 160. I've seen on Wall Street Bets, a lot of people have lost tons of money because they're bullish on Tesla. Yeah, exactly. Because Wall Street Bets people is full of degenerates and people with zero experience. You've been spot on with Tesla. Why do you think it's overvalued? Just because they had a huge advantage. They had all this technology, but now there's Porsche, there's all these other competitors. They keep lowering their prices. So it's clear to me that the competition has gotten very fierce for Tesla. So that's pretty much it. And then Elon Musk having Twitter and all that and kind of being crazy. So for those reasons, and then yeah, and then it's the growth story is kind of over. They're not growing as fast as they used to. They're getting diminishing returns, and yeah. So yeah, so it's just very simple. The revenue has slowed down. Revenue slowed down a lot. Deliveries have slowed down a lot. So the price to sales ratio looks pretty good, and the price to earnings ratio is 40, which is almost good. So at 150, Tesla's probably a decent buy. Smart ad on Netflix, CCS. Let's take a look at Netflix. Let's take a look at our Netflix position. Okay, so I have 360, 365. Oh, wow, it's down. So yes, definitely, it's good to add. Yep, we will add some Netflix. So yeah, this looks great. 66 is over 10% return. This is like a 14% return. So yes, thanks for pointing that out. I will add more Netflix. We'll go to open. And I'm tempted to do 15 contracts to double down, but that would be too much. So we'll go 10. 10 contracts. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. It did say a low chance of getting filled. So, oh, I think I got filled. Oh, I got partially filled. Let's refresh this thing and see what's going on. Oh, it's funny. I think I got partially filled. So I'm gonna have to cancel the pending order. Oh, 3 out of 10. We'll just leave it alone for now. Oh no, we got fully filled. There we go. There we go. Perfect. There we go. So yes, I like this trade a lot for sure. So we opened up on April 19, and we just opened up some more. So April 19. Okay, let's do that. April 19. There it is. It's the same trade. Okay, guys, we're just adding more to it. So this time we got 66 a contract. And then I sold 10. Okay. So just increasing this position, it's underwater slightly. So I'm happy to have more. So thanks for pointing that out. Apple covered call suggestion. Apple covered call would just be at the money because I do think it's fairly expensive. So just at the money. What about Oatly covered calls? Let's take a look at Oatly. We have the $3 covered call at the moment. So we have the $3 covered call in Oatly. It's right there for June. So it's been pretty stable. It hasn't really done much. So yeah, we have the $3 covered call. I think this is a good covered call to open up if you don't have it. This was a great trade. Selling the $1 puts, a $1 put, very far into the future. It was a great trade. I have the $2 puts for June, which are doing just fine. And then I have $2 puts for May, which are also doing just fine. So Oatly for me is solid. It's solid. It's up. It's a small position. It's up a lot. I do have a lot of shares though. So as much as I want to open up more contracts, I shouldn't. It's 80 contracts as is. This is 8,000 shares. I already have 3,800. So 8,000 shares would be, yeah, that's about 1% of my portfolio. So in all, I have 1.5% of my portfolio. This is about 1%. This is 1.5. So I have a good amount. But I will tell you one thing. We have this going for January. Okay. let's see what else I can do for January. Sell put. I want to go out far into January, which is less than a year now. Okay, so you see I have this. This doesn't look bad to me. If I can get 20, no volume. But if I can get 20, so how much would that be? So it'd be 20 divided by 130, be 15%. 270 days. That is 9 months. So 15 divided by 9. 1.7%. This is pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah, something like this is totally fine. So if I did 20, that would be $3,000. That's not much. Let's do 50. All right, there we go. All right, so one of you guys beat me to the punch. You guys got 2 in, and then I got 50 in. So yeah, so pretty good trade overall. $1,000 collected. Yeah, had 150. So it's 9 months out, but hey, it's pretty easy money. It's $100 a month. All right, so 1.5 for January 19th. All right, so let me give a little bit more explanation maybe. This was about 15% return for 9 months. And yeah, for 9 months. I don't know what else to say. It's a pretty good trade in my opinion. All right. So what else we got here? Okay, let's look at more questions. Can you recommend you put for a small account, please? American Airlines, HIMS, Oatly, JetBlue, anything, any of those would be more than fine. JetBlue. When you have puts cash secured on a stock moving down and past your put strike, how far out would you roll in order to not buy the stock? 1 month or longer? It just depends how much you're underwater. If you're underwater by a little bit, just roll out a week. If you're underwater medium amount, a month. If you're underwater by millions of dollars, 3 to 6 months. Okay, so my guess is I don't really know all the information. You didn't give me any strike prices, but my guess is 1 month. 1 month is more than fine, and then see if you can roll down for 0 cost. That's usually my strategy. I just roll down for 0 cost. And whatever that looks like, you just do that. I have a 180 put on PEP, expiring 519. Should I roll up and out? Let's see, PEP. I haven't had Pepsi or Coke in a decade. Yes, you can roll up and out. Maybe up to 182, 183. Yeah, that's fine. And then you could roll out by a month. So that's fine. Any Disney trade? Oh yeah, we did Disney the other week that we made money on. So let's see, Disney. Oh, this thing's pretty stable. I think we sold the, see what that was, a 97? Yeah, 97. Could do 97 again. It's not that much money. I just showed it as an example, but just do 97 again. We made money on 97. Just do 97 again. Let's take a look at Amazon for PCS. 96.94. 96.94. Just depends what day you're looking at. If you're looking at the 12th, 96, 94, It's pretty good. Pretty good. I would say that it looks good. 18 delta. Yeah, I can open up a few myself. I'll open up 3 just because it's an easy trade to make. Selling options works, guys. It's very simple. Selling options works, and out of the money on blue chip stocks also really works. So 96, 94, Amazon. Okay. Let's see what else we got going on. 8 thoughts on Neo put. Yeah, at $8. At $8. Oh, shoot, we were supposed to do that, right? At $8 for sure. Suggestions on selling calls on Amazon right at the money, maybe like the 110, right around the money, 110. Neo is beautiful. 8 puts would be more than fine. 8 put. I'll do that right now myself. The whole bunch of money. 1% return. You know what? I'll go for next week, actually. Next Friday. Let's see. 7.5 put would be a little bit over 1% for 11 days. I like it a lot. Do 15. Nice 15. So this is over 1%. 7.5 put on Neo. That will be it. That will be it for today's trading, guys. I'll answer some more questions, but that will be it for trades. All right. So let's look at the questions, and that'll be it. I would say closing, because it's really hard to roll it. So closing is easier, but rolling it is probably more money. So rolling it would be better, especially if it's a small position and on a high quality company. So rolling would be better. But I usually close because I don't know, I usually just cut my losses, just move on to something else. There's plenty of things to trade. How would you? Okay, gotcha. Perfect segue, I guess. So I can show you how to roll on Wednesday. By the way, guys, I think Wednesday I have to start later. I have some errands in the morning around my passport, so I'm gonna post a notification. I think we'll have to trade a little bit later on this Wednesday. But yeah, probably in the afternoon. There's no difference. Just a different time for just this Wednesday. One time. I would just, I guess, roll down from 87, 84 to like 85, 82, something like that. But I'm going to keep holding it. I'm going to keep holding it myself. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not completely clear on rolling. What part of the trade do you change? The expired or the expiration or the strike? Everything, actually. You change the strike. So if you have 100 put and it's in the money, you can go down to 98. That's changing the strike. If it's expiring this Friday, you change it to next Friday, which is changing the date. So you change the strike from 100 to 98, and you change the date from this Friday to next Friday. So both. AAL has earnings on 27. Any trade to be made? Just selling puts a little bit out of the money. So if it's, what is American Airlines? It's at 13 something. It's 13 something, you sell 13 put. If it's 14 something, you sell 14 put. You sell 13 put. Easy as that. Easy as that. All right, guys. So I'm sorry for my internet. Sorry for my internet. I will have much better internet because I am coming to the States. So I'll have much better internet. Sorry about that. But okay, yeah, that's it. That is it, guys. Sorry about the internet. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. All right. See you guys on Wednesday. Let me know if you need anything. Pretty simple, pretty good. We're making money. So everything looks good. Very, very happy, very proud of us. Yep, Shake Shack is doing well. Cool, guys. I'll see you on Wednesday, and I'll probably post any updates in the meantime. Discord. All right. Bye.